What's shaking, guys? My name is Luke Dancy, and we're going to take a look at the top 10 tricks from 2018 so far. That's right, time is flying on by. There's been a lot of great magic that's come out. There's a lot more to come out the rest of the year, but we are going to do a recap of everything that's come out so far. So grab your cards, grab your coins, get your thinking caps on if you're doing minimalism, relax for a bit, and let's do this. So first on my list at number 1 is Pyroclastic, and man, is this clever. For years, I've done magic with flash paper, but sometimes people ask, what is that special paper that you have? Well, now you can take the cellophane off of a deck of cards, some candy, a pack of cigarettes, whatever's around, and do magic with fire that actually looks normal now, right? This is great. You can make things appear, disappear, change color, whatever you want to do. I like it when people take old principles and make them new and make sense, and that's exactly what's happening here. People love magic with fire, always catches their attention, and this should catch your attention right here at number 1. Pyroclastic. Up next at number 2 is Twister Flavor, and when I got this, I could not put it down. Visual magic at its best, and I mean that. This is not just good for the internet and social media, it's also good for real life. It looks just as good there too. You take 2 packs of gum, put them together, give them a shake, and they turn into one bigger pack. Now, if you want to do it the other way around, you can do that too. You can take the bigger pack and split it visibly into the 2 smaller packs. Hand out the gum if you want. It's just pure goodness. A couple of really important thoughts here. Number 1, this comes pre-made, nothing to make. It's great, pick it up, and it's already made for you. Number 2, it's very well made. This thing will last you a really long time. I love that. And number 3, very, very easy to do. The only bad thing about this trick, it's pretty tough to get from what I hear. It's been sold out all over the world, thousands of magicians doing it. I see it all the time online. It's really, really good. That should tell the story, so if you can get it, check it out. Number 2, Twister Flavor. Man, you gotta get this one. Up here at number 3 is iPhone. This is a peak device. It does not look like a peak device at all. You know, for years, some of the wallets that have come out, they look like magic props. Now you have a phone that does something very, very devious. Yes, I was in the trailer. Yes, I did it for real people. Did they like it? Hell yes. This is very smart. The principle of play will make you smile when you see how it works. The information stares at you the whole time the phone is on the table. And that's what I love about it, especially is that a lot of peak devices, you have to get the information quickly, and then you have to try to remember it. This, the phone sits on the table the whole time. If you need to get the information, you can look again, but no one else can see it. This is clever, it is smart, it is well made. It's like having a James Bond device in your pocket. How can you not dig on that? And that's why number 3 is iPhone. Number 4, Project Alpha Male from one of my favorite magicians, Mr. Matthew Wright. He teamed up with Harry Robson to bring you guys a collection of magic with envelopes. Damn, is this stuff good. Some of this will fool magicians, not that you have to do that. Some of it's great just to use on regular people. There's principles involved, there's tricks, there's all sorts of great things you can do with this stuff. Matthew actually managed to fool me a few times on the live interview I did with him on Facebook, and it was on YouTube if you want to check that out. Very clever stuff here. This one's flown under the radar. It should not. It is very, very much worth your time. If you dig on that kind of stuff, you're looking for really fun, different principles that you can throw in there, you got to check out Project Alpha Male. You can thank me later. Right here in the middle of my list, the TAHOE Blue Cherries make number 5. That's right. These are not a magic trick. These are playing cards that I absolutely love. I got my brick of them back there behind me. I love these cards. The brand new TAHOE Blues are sick. They are amazing. It's like sex in your hands. That crushed stock paper that you come to love is so good. And that metallic blue is so damn sexy. I love these things. Anyone that's ever handled the cherries before knows what I'm talking about. If you've never handled these type of cards before, when you get them, you will never look back. And trust me, your hands will thank you later. And that's why number 5 on the list had to be the TAHOE Blue Cherries. These are pure goodness in your hands. I love them, love them, love them. Number 6 is D'Angelo's Touch. And guys, this is such a clever principle. You're always asking me, Luke, what kind of minimalism can I do anytime, anywhere? Got to get this. PK touches, a routine where you kind of pretend to touch someone. You can do it with shadows or whatever, and they feel the touch even though you're not touching them. This has fooled some of the best minds in magic and minimalism, obviously. It is so clever, it is so good. Again, it's impromptu, there's no gimmicks to carry. A principle that when you know, you'll be able to do anytime. It's very, very clever. Again, at Blackpool, everyone was talking about this and couldn't believe what he was doing was actually happening. You dig on that kind of stuff, you gotta check this out. D'Angelo's Touch, right here. Number 6. Number 7 brings me some magic from my buddy, Mr. Danny Weiser. He teamed up with Taiwan Ben to bring you Unplugged. This is organic magic that I absolutely love, and real people tend to dig on that stuff too. You grab your headphones that are either in your pocket, in your ears, or hanging over you, like over your head. We all do that, right? And you're able to do a card revelation with the cable. Now, a lot of times when people see that as magicians, they think, oh, it's the wiregrams, the memory metal, stuff like that. Nothing like that. There's no technology involved. A very, very easy to use gimmick that'll last you a very, very long time. And don't let the simplicity fool you. Just because the method might not fool you doesn't mean that the method won't carry over to real people, and that's not going to fool them. Look at the double lift when the card changes in their hand. That's super simple. The sponge ball magic when the sponge balls are appearing in their hands and splitting into more. People love that kind of stuff. They never see it coming. So this organic magic unplugged, I love it. A couple different versions of this you can check out. Man, I love this kind of stuff, and I know that you will too. Number 7, unplugged. Up here at number 8 is more card magic from one of the best. Mr. Dennis BEHR brings us magic on tap. He is a German magician you've probably heard of, that he performs live a lot. He does some shows over there, and he's taken that and he's put it right here on this DVD set for you. Man, this is very solid stuff, very fleshed out, worked out. Dennis BEHR is a guy that doesn't put out bad magic. He doesn't put out a lot, but when he does, you should listen. That's why the likes of people like Pitt Hartling look at him as a resource and love what he does. And you guys, if you love card magic, the card gals, I know you're out there too, this is great stuff. Pop it in your DVD player, pop open a beer, it's magic on tap. Get ready for some really solid, well thought out practical card magic from one of the best. Number 8, magic on tap. Another killer card guy, Mr. Ben Earl, joins the list right here, number 9, with real deck switches. Guys, I'm sure if you've seen him do this stuff, you've probably been fooled really, really bad by it. He has included a whole collection of deck switches here, some easy, some not so easy to do. You know just how powerful deck switches can be out in the real world. Ring in gimmicks, ring in a whole gimmick deck, ring in the cooler, whatever you want to do. There is some great stuff here that will definitely fit into whatever your needs are. Ben Earl is an amazing technician, performer, creator. He's included it all right here. If you're looking for the definitive work on deck switches, you got to check out number 9, real deck switches. Rounding out the list at number 10 is OCCULTATUM by Mr. MENNY LINDENFELD. Menny had to make my list. He's one of my favorite creators, and this is no exception. This allows you to have an object that's hidden, maybe a ring and a 10. They can mix them up and you can figure out which 10 it's in. Now, it's not just limited to that though. You can also do this impromptu without these 10s. You can do it with other objects, cups or things like that. He has fooled some of the best minds of magic with this technique, this principle. Uri Geller was fooled by it. A lot of other really high-level mentalism guys and magicians. This is great. MENNY LINDENFELD is great. And as you know, he always includes a lot of information on everything that he does. So you're not just getting one thing here, you're getting more and more and more. I think there's almost 2.5 hours of content here. Ideas, thoughts, principles. You guys will love this. Again, mentalism, you can do anytime, anywhere. Learn it from one of the best, Mr. MENNY LINDENFELD, right here at number 10. Check out OCCULTATUM. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for this time, our top 10 list. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like below, let me know. And if you have something that you think should be on that list, put it in the comments section. Those are just my thoughts. There's a lot more stuff that's come out, so if you have something else that you think, Luke, no way, that should be on the list, post it below and let us know, all right? And as always, my friends, I'll be back soon, but in the meantime, if you need to get in touch with us, don't forget you can always drop us a direct message right here. Wherever you're watching us, whether you're watching on YouTube, on Facebook, if you're checking us out on Instagram, drop us those messages, let us know. We're there to help. All right, my friends, that is that. My name is Luke Dancy. I've given you all I got, as always. Check out some of that stuff. I got links below to everything that I mentioned in this video, so have a look, have at it. I can't wait to see what comes out the rest of this year, and I will catch you guys next time.